What's going on, guys? We're out here at the Sierra OTHG National. This is day one, Saturday, and if you're not familiar with how the OTHG Nationals go, you didn't watch my last video, then what are you doing? Because you should know by now. But it's a 4-moto format, so we're doing 2 races today and 2 tomorrow, and it's a golf course. So least amount of points wins the overall. But there's a twist that I didn't know about from last time, and if you're going for the national points in your class, each day is scored differently. So you may not win the first place trophy, but you might make some good points on somebody if you had a good day Saturday or Sunday. So every moto counts. I know that now, and I tried to win them all last time, but got close. So try to win them all today. But I am race 9. Race 7's on the track. We are unfortunately under a red flag situation. That's why I decided right now it'd be a good time to vlog. It's nice and quiet. And we got long motos. So I still have like a good half hour or more before I get out on the track. And I'm doing 9 laps out at Oatfield. And if you guys know Oatfield is gnarly. So it's going to be fun though. I'm excited. I can't wait. I know that I can go the distance. So it's going to be cool. I'm going to have to pace myself a little bit. You can't go all out the whole time. You probably can if you're Superman, but I'm not. So it's, you know, wake it up when you need it and just stay consistent and have good laps and have fun. So it's going to be fun.
Would you like to explain what happened before we got here yesterday?
With what?
Your bike?
My bike? Show the bike. It's together.
Finally.
Finally, yeah. So I had the bike all apart. I got my suspension serviced, and I had the swing arm off. I had the linkage off. Everything, greased everything, went over everything, repacked the exhaust, all that. But it was a tight deadline for my suspension guy, and I didn't get it back until 8:30, I think. Thursday night. And I didn't get home until 10:30 from work, so I pulled a late night Thursday night, and we were here yesterday, Friday morning, for practice. So 3 hours of sleep Thursday night, but I got a good 10 hours of sleep last night, so we're feeling a lot better. Still a little bit tired, but feeling 10 times better. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah. Hello. So yeah, that's the situation, but we're here, and the bike's good, we're ready to rock and roll and get some motos done. So hopefully whoever went down, I want to wish them the best. I hope they're okay. The situation I heard is they went down on the finish line and got ran over, so he's being tended to right now. I really hope that we don't have another helicopter flight. But that seems to be the norm around here. But I really hope he's okay. How'd you do?
I got passed on the lap last for 5th.
Oh, shit.
I got a good hole shot, though.
Yeah, you did. Great job. Great job. Pretty good. I'm happy with it. I ended up finishing second. First place checked out, and so he was pretty much gone. But had an okay start. I wheelied out of the gate a little bit, but I recovered, and I was at the front of the pack. But I just I kind of got bottlenecked up a little bit, and people were in front of me, kind of making mistakes, getting cross-rutted and dabbing and stuff, and just getting out of control a little bit. I mean, and so I was trying real hard not to follow, and then I was just being patient with them because I didn't want, if they did go down, I didn't want to get tangled up. So I kind of felt like I had to wait to go in the first couple of corners. But once we settled in, I went from 4th to 2nd, but you know, it took half the race to get up to 2nd. I feel a little bit tight today, to be honest. Like last time we were here racing, I felt a lot smoother, a little more fluid. I just feel a little more tense today. And we have a longer race, and I have a later moto today. I raced 9 out of 13 after the support races and stuff. So, but I did get in my groove. I was searching, trying different lines. I found some good ones. I found some other ones I kind of reverted back to where I was comfortable with, but just kind of tiptoeing through corners and stuff today. So sometimes I ride a little bit smoother in practice, but then when it comes to the race, I kind of go back to what's more comfortable for me. So technique's not good. It's kind of on the clutch a lot, sitting down early. It's just kind of going back to a comfort zone. So, but that's what practice is for. I try to work on my form and everything more than going fast. So, yeah, speed's really not going to get me too anywhere today. I think it's just going to be about kind of trying to be smooth and fluid. So, see what happens. I'm still in contention for the overall on today. So it's, you know, I can still go 2-1 or whatever, you know. So I'm happy where I'm sitting right now. I'm comfortable second. Not a lot of pressure. So yeah, should be good. The track's going to be really rough. The second moto, so lap times are going to just go down the toilet for sure. So the biggest thing I was kind of bummed out about is I didn't pull the trigger on the little double before going back on the start straight, but it was so beat on the landing, I just couldn't get myself to do it. So that's hurting me really bad lap time wise. I swear jumping that thing's like worth a second a lap faster. So, but whatever, just play it smart. All right, we will see you guys in the gate for the second moto. But 2, I will.
Nice ride. That was tough. What place did I get? Who won? Okay.
I got second though, so.
Nice. Woo! Yeah, it was. Go.
Go sit down and we'll talk after we get changed.
Starts are killing me today.
Good job, man.
We gotta stop meeting like that in the, on
Did
the.
we come together?
Yeah.
On the starter?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a wild start that.
Yeah, we hit like side cases or something.
Someone hit me, but I was like, there was another
Hi.
guy in front. It was, yeah. My bad, dude.
From the outside, I was coming in, and you didn't check up. Me and you, dude.
I know.
All right, it's pretty late after the races now, but I'm going to not forget this time to close out my vlogs. So we're just out here hanging out in our awesome little tiny home Airbnb, watching a little Supercross now before we go to bed. And yeah, just having a great time over here at the Oatfield Sierra National, 2 out of 5. So yeah, had a pretty tough moto. I had to fight hard for it. Started off with a pretty decent start. I was kind of towards the front of the pack, and I tried to go over and close the door going into the first little sweeper, and guy next to me, and me and him were best buddies, man. We're like, I'm like negatively charged and he's positively charged because we just keep hitting each other. So ow. But yeah, so him and I keep fighting each other on the starts. So but whatever, no one's going down. So him and I got tangled up, and this time I checked up a little bit, and because it spooked me a little bit, to be honest, and I lost a bunch of positions. So I went from 6th place and ended up getting 3rd place, but it wasn't easy. There was a guy on Suzuki. I passed him. It took me a little bit to pass him, and then he passed me back, and so yeah, him and I fought for a little bit, and then buddy Tyler was ahead of me pretty much the whole moto. He went around me in the first turn when I got tangled up, and the whole time he was like 1 or 2 positions in front of me. So once I finally settled into 3rd place, I was catching him, but I just ran out of time. They cut our laps down. Just 1 lap, but I mean 1 lap.
So that meant you doing 8 laps.
I needed it. So
that meant you were doing 8 laps versus 9.
yeah. So, but I still might not have passed him, but I was definitely catching him. I felt that. So I could have at least just got behind him and put the pressure on him. He said he was feeling pressure anyway, but I don't know. So starts hurt me. I know I'm a strong starter, but just couldn't get it together. Can't whole shot every race.
We wish.
I wish I could. It makes my life a lot easier when I get good starts. But yeah, so had a great time. Did the raffle. Watched everybody but me win some stuff. So we were pretty close a couple of times and just didn't call our number. But that was my first time because I didn't pre-register at the South National. And then Colin and I split early because we had to go over to get some parts for his bike. So we didn't stick around. And yeah, it's pretty fun. It's a little bit of racing and a lot of hanging out and having fun and a good time. So yeah, sounds like, or looks like Heat 2 is about to start here in a minute. So yeah, shut this one down. And
shout out to the homies for feeding us.
Shout out to Roland and yeah, all the homies for feeding us. So we had some good tacos. And yeah, so 2 motos down, 2 to go. This was Saturday, motos 1 and 2. And 3 and 4 are tomorrow morning, and I should have an earlier moto. So 2 different videos. This is going to be one. Stay tuned for the next one. And if you feel like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up for the good old YouTube algorithm. and leave a comment. Tell me what you think. You know, even if you tell me that I suck. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. See you guys tomorrow. Stay tuned for that next video. I'll try to get it up as quick as I can. You know, sometimes I'm a little slow on that, but can't beat Firestone to a upload, that's for sure. So, alrighty, I'm gonna hear what Mr. Colt Nichols has to say about his Moto Heat win. Bye bye.